Assassin's Creed Hexe rumored to feature magic powers, possession, and a fear system. Assassin's Creed Hexe has given off spooky, horror game vibes since its initial reveal, though, and if Ubisoft manages to follow through, the future of the franchise is exciting. Indeed, it seems a given that the time period, setting, and key events should dictate the gameplay style and features instead of developers attempting to fit everything into an open-world mold. Assassin's Creed Hexe protagonist has magical abilities, like possessing cats and a fear system. The game is rumored to release in 2026 or later, focusing on 16th century witch hunts. The gameplay will feature more linear storytelling, eerie setting, and potential expansion on NPC interactions. Apparently, the game will feature a single female protagonist named Elsa, who has a host of witchy powers. For Henderson, he's been witness to gameplay footage of Elsa possessing a cat, which she then uses to distract enemies. This is said to be just one of several magic powers you'll have access to. It is also said to be a more linear game than recent titles, though it will feature some key elements of open-world titles. Apparently, the game will also have a fear system, somewhat similar to the one seen in Assassin's Creed Syndicate's Jack the Ripper DLC. For those who missed the Jack the Ripper DLC, it gave the players various tools they could use to scare enemies as an alternative to stealth or more deadly approaches. A system like that would certainly make sense in a game where you play as a witch. Beyond that, Henderson reiterates things we've heard earlier about the scope of the game, comparing it to earlier, wide linear-style entries in the series. In this form, Elsa reportedly distracts some German soldiers to divert their attention, presumably to escape. Insider Gaming describes the setting as dark and gloomy, and this footage takes place in the cobbled streets of a city. Assassin's Creed Hexe will feature a fear system similar to AC Syndicate's Jack the Ripper DLC, or that, at least, the current plan is to do so. If Assassin's Creed Hexe does indeed take place during a witch hunt, it would make a lot of sense and play well into the game's overarching theme. It could perhaps even expand on the NPC interaction seen in Assassin's Creed Mirage, as it doesn't sound like they'll necessarily be neutral to Elsa.